All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Towers of Doom today. The friendly team, the Elite Tauren Chieftain, Whitemane, Artanis, Murky, and Hunzo. The enemy team, Arthas, Anna, Ragnaros, Murky, and Jaina. We are tanking in this game. We don't need Block Party. Their attack damage isn't too crazy. So let's go with Prog Rock. That is going to mean that I have to get... well, do we even need that with a Whitemane on our team, to be honest? Just means I got to get globes throughout the course of this game. Let's go ahead and slide in to stun this enemy Ragnaros. I tried to boop him back into the tower there, but that didn't quite work out for me. In 5 seconds, I have another power slide. We might be able to get on the other side of this Arthas if they continue to push up. But it looks like we kind of won the posturing at the beginning of the game. If you can get a good swap, I'll play off of it. We knock Arthas back into our team, but I flew too close to the sun. That's okay. That's okay. 1 regen globe in our pocket right now. We need to collect 19 more. Once we do, we're going to start AoE healing. The reason I don't think that might be necessary for this game is just because if Whitemane has mana, she's healing everyone alive in most cases. It seems like Artanis, following after my footsteps, gets taken down in the middle lane as well, and now Murky is pushing the top lane. This is a bribe Murky, so we should make sure he doesn't get too many pufferfish off, and then subsequently let him get a bunch of free camps. Let's see if he's getting one right now. I think I could duel a Murky. What we need to make sure of, though, is that we don't get complacent and let this enemy team just wrap around on us. That would be very, very bad. He's trying to set up his wave right now. We won't give it to him. ETC has a very quick attack speed, so we can deal with those things very quickly. Everyone in middle is missing. So we back up. We have dueling Murkies in this game. I didn't even realize that. Arth is still holding down middle. He's got an Ana behind him. She would be a great target for me to jump on. She doesn't have any way of really moving away from it. Our Murky swapped down to the middle lane, and unfortunately... oh, the perfect fucking save! There was nothing unfortunate about that. Oh, okay. Get my globe back up to the top lane. There we go. Let's go for loudspeakers. That's going to increase the range. When I formatted my PC last time, I did lose all of my builds, so I don't have any presets for ETC, but I think I remember it well enough. If Murky's roaming down to bottom right now, that's fine, or to middle right now, that's fine. I just need to make sure I get this globe before I rotate. Otherwise, he's going to start outscaling me, especially if he's been bribing the top lane. Looks like the friendly team did get a kill on the enemy Arthas right as the first objectives are coming up. There's his pufferfish. That's a pretty bad one. We're fine. Totally fine. And there's going to be another minion wave coming to top that's going to have a regen globe in it. Let me try to grab this one really fast. Actually, if no one's going to be on point. Here, I'll just protect this. Murky could poke at this pretty easily. He doesn't have much to lose. If Murky dies, he only gives a quarter of normal XP. So, playing bodyguard for that is fine. We'll go ahead and get our regen globe and then push these guys a little closer to the towers so the towers will do the rest of the work for us. Because he took this mercenary camp, I should try to stay. I want to keep them away from the building. If I was this Murky, I would do exactly what he just did and put down his pufferfish. Ooh, you hate to see that. I do feel like I need to back up to the tower. All right, they're colliding anyway, so let me go ahead and let them. And we'll get our sippy cup. There is still a battle over the objective in the bottom lane, but we're too far away from that. We're going to continue to try to match the soak of the enemy team and hope that Artanis can be a good enough front line for the rest of the engagement. And it looks like he was. They were successful down there, killing off Ragnaros. Big swap on Jaina being pulled back in. She should be taken down very momentarily. Yes, Hanzo steps up for that. Murky's missing. He might be heading down to bottom, so I will try to match it. I'm just trying to match him and his bribe. Okay, good. He went up top, so we didn't even lose anything. He is probably setting up for another big pufferfish here. I might be able to arrive in time. I really enjoy picking up Hammer On, but if this is going to be my goal, I'm going to do Echo Pedal. Using a basic ability causes us to do an AoE. So if I'm just sitting here in lane, we pop E and look at this. We have lane clear. Look at that. Lane clear on ETC. I'll boop these guys this way. Then we have a little more lane clear this way. It's not going to be a ton of damage throughout the course of the game, but it will allow me to gather these globes and match Murky and lane a bit easier. Another thing I think it will allow me to do is when I press my E, I'm pretty sure that damage will radiate to the pufferfish as well, because spells do affect it. Murky's probably coming back up here pretty fast. We will try to push this into his tower. Oop, oop, awkward. Okay. We're going to find out real fast. It does work! Look at that! And we keep just messing up his plans. You love to see it. We're at 13 region globes right now. We have a little bit more collecting to do. There's a big push happening in the bot wave right now. We'll just stun him in place right on top of that pufferfish. I may have missed that stun, but he stood still anyway, so really I think I should take credit for it. He's like, oh, you see, I see what you're trying to do. All right, we'll just make that happen. Let's push all these guys together in the corner so we can radiate that AoE damage and try to take this mercenary camp, hopefully right as the top objective is happening. Enemy team's Murky appears to be doing the same thing. This will give us another globe, bringing us up to 15. There's one more there, but I don't think I'm going to stop for it. Can we get an early channel here? Very good job so far. We're going to take Mosh in this game. And use it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, Artanis? We're gonna have to have a fucking talk after this. Let's see if I can cut off the healer. We're just an inch too short, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna go up to top lane because Murky doesn't appear to be there. We can get even further ahead on XP, push this into tower, and remove some of his pufferfish targets at the same time. You know, 83 damage is not bad. Every time you press E, it's basically 2 free auto attacks that also get sent into an enemy as well. I just press E. It's the Artanis way. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Looks like the enemy team's Ana has caught up to Artanis, or maybe the other way around, as they were trying to run away. This is going to get us to level 12 pretty soon. Next tier's 13. If we keep up this XP momentum, we're going to be in a great spot. This looks like a very big fight happening underneath us, though. That Arthas is tanky. And unfortunately, our white main might be up shit creek without a paddle now as a result of that. Hanzo back in the base. Hopefully he comes down to bottom lane. Between the two of us, we might be able to defend this. I'm going to try to take this sippy cup as well, just to give myself a bit more regen here. It's only going to restore a mana right now, but then it allows me to go in and be a bit more aggressive. Again, I'm not trying to do anything too reckless, but I am, so I guess it doesn't matter what I'm trying to do if I'm just doing it anyway. That was bold. Got her. Give me that regen club. And none of that would have been possible if I didn't have that extra regen from the sippy cup. I hope you see how powerful that indeed can be. Ana is looking like she wants to take this. I got a good spot on Ragnaros here. Good. I didn't want to move because I assumed Artanis was going to wrap around. That was actually perfect. 3 seconds on our ults, so I'm just going to posture here with it. If they move up, we can stop them. Hanzo just got the channel down there. Now we move up to the Murky up here. Unfortunately, a moment too late, but I'll just run them off. We're fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's his immunity gone? Jaina coming back is a bit of a problem. Let me see what I can do. Perfect. I'm gonna get the cooldown reduction when I hit multiple enemies with this. Use it here. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. You get out of here. That's a big lava wave. Give me these gloves. Oh, this glove. Give me that glove too. And now I'm leaving. Okay, can we take the objective? Arthas respawning in 2 seconds. Murky's gonna be somewhere. It looks like we did indeed take it. Nope, those are mine. At least that one. I'm totally out of mana, so I am going to need to head back to the base pretty soon. But we've done some decent posturing for the team so far. Level 13, we took mic check. Hitting 2 players reduces the cooldown by 6 seconds. Face melt's fine too. I think Encore is also fine. I think all these are fine. Face melt leaves an amp behind. I do like that one a lot. If you can get in the middle of a team and divide them, I think that's really, really good. Escort Sapper. Oh, there is a big push in the bottom lane. Let's see if I can do anything about it. Hanzo is in the area. We're coming up right behind Jaina, and she doesn't seem to care too much. We'll just lock her down right there. Ring of Frost right here. That's no problem. We body blocked her and forced her to go the other direction. We do not have a very good setup for like our ult or anything. We still have 25 seconds until that's ready. I got rooted right as I tried to dive forward to stop that Arthas from moving. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just move down to this, do some AoEs, and clear this out. No problem. We might see a swap setup here. I'm gonna save my drag for it, or my Q for it. What is it called? Power slide. Well, great fucking job. Ragnaros becomes the building. I can help heal because we finished our level 1 quest. It's like a region globe for everyone nearby. I think that's pretty nice. We could take aggressive shredding as well, so every time we land an auto attack, it's reducing the cooldown further on our E ability. Very good swap out on the healer, and Artanis secures the kill. We'll get the knockback to give him a bit more space. And then if they keep chasing, this'll work. Full faith in the team the entire time. Wasn't even worried about my health. We should be able to take this building for free, but Murky with the snipe behind us. Oh, at what cost? Oh, that was pretty smooth on his part. That was pretty smooth. I'm immediately going to begin to soak again. I'm going to grab this middle wave here. Just AoE it. Go up to the top lane and I'll get that too. This is a fun build to take with stage dive, by the way, because you do have really good lane clear and you can do so much to like really pressure lanes that you can kind of take over kind of the Falstad Illidan setup and then just appear in team fights with stage dive. But I just love Mosh Pit. Always have, always will. Such a fun ability. Murky rotating back down to bottom. The team has spotted him. He may have been going for a bribe there. I'm just going to keep soaking. We can power slide in and probably just E, and that's probably enough pulses to kill this if I don't overlap. Because I don't think we store charges or anything. It's just one ability and then 2 pulses and then another ability and 2 pulses. Our Hanzo was taken down. Friendly team going for the mercenary camp here. I don't have no, I do not have crowd surfer, so I can't do any crazy engagements. I was thinking about going in on that Arthas with a great route, locking down the majority of our team there. We are trying to get these little dudes in, and I just want to help them. If I can divide these guys, I want to. Knockback here, I was taking too much damage. In 4 seconds, I can power slide again, but I'm trying to play this really slow. Ragnaros is isolated. Tried to go in for the body block. That would have been a great use of Encore there to knock him back again. Keep the AoE heals going. They just got their building back, and Ragnaros used a huge cooldown to become a building at a bad time. We should definitely take advantage of that. Several of the objectives are coming up all at once now. If I stay here, I might be able to delay with the team a little bit. But remember, I do not have crowd surfer, so we need to be very careful. They are allowed to have this one as far as I'm concerned. Here's the knockback after the CC. Artanis does take our top objective right now. I think we've been holding out pretty well here. Hanzo going in with the ult. Nice ice block reaction, but it wasn't good enough. I'm just going to separate a little bit here. There is a fight going on up top. I should probably be involved in that. Artanis ripping and tearing. Everyone low health up there, but he emerges triumphant. And we'll just protect the channel now. We'll just protect the channel. Ooh. He swap? Oh, shit! Get this. Get this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking get this. I have my ult, too, for it. And we're basically a second healer here as well. Now, with this boss, it does do frontal cleave, so we want to make sure we're on the other side. That'll hit them for another 4. I like Bolt of the Storm. I like Torbus. I like Death Metal. Yeah. Whatever. What am I feeling this game? Bolt of the Storm might be fun. They've been clumping up a lot. We might be able to teleport into them. And because I don't have Crowd Surfer as well, this increases my mobility on the map quite a lot. Hanzo's doing a lot of maneuvering away from Jaina. I don't know how heavily she's still chasing, but we found her and we have the cutoff. I'll just step in here, swoop him even further away. I'll slide in. Keep up the aggression. I have the separation if we need it as well. You can hide here. Oh, you don't even need to. Minions are here. Perfect. We've been dividing this team really, really well, I think. Okay, there's a murky fight up top. I think we just let that continue. Although our building is getting kind of low. 25 seconds until Jaina pops up again. Oh, do you think she's going to take this? Do you think the objective's in 10? Do you think she's going to try to get the objective as fast as she can? I'm going to wait right here. They can't see the exit, right?
The altars stand ready.
So, like, if you spawn now, you're mounted. 1, 2, 3. I don't think she'll take it now that the objective's been taken. I was really trying to time that out. I was really trying. The swap is out. The stun hits. It's a zoning ult. Oh, wow. That lava wave spawns close, doesn't it? Hey, shouldn't lava wave melt the ice on the building? Just saying. Just saying. We'll stop this Murky right here in his tracks. Watch out for that pufferfish. We're still healing. Come here. Keep healing. It really does add a lot of extra sustain. It's 114 a tick. Looks like we've held off the middle aggression for now. The enemy team with only 2 shots left on their core. Let's bring our attention up to the top lane. We might be able to help Murky secure this. Where's his egg? I don't know where they are. But I think I'm going to be okay. Minions are here now. That got the kill. Really, team still pressuring top. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to take it. My blink's still on cooldown, so I'm just going to back up. I'll zone here for Hanzo. Actually, I'll stop in here. Arrows out. I think we got it. I don't take very often in this game anymore, but it always feels good every time I do. GG's team.
MVP.
I got the best killing spree. On a character that basically doesn't deal any damage. That seems like a weird award to give him. Talents we went for today were the Prog Rocket Level 1, Loudspeakers, Echo Pedal, Mosh Pit, Mic Check, Aggressive Shredding, and Bolt of the Storm. 37k self-healing. That is more than the enemy healer healed. That's kind of wild. That number should probably be a little higher. I'm just saying.